Oh, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever I'm finding you in the world. Welcome to the Feminine CEO podcast. This is Lorraine Pursell. I'm in my kitchen again this morning, just making a quick little fresh drip coffee. And today I'm going to be talking about making friends with boredom, how to stay the course with your business and your life. So as you jump on, would you please say hi that you're here? And also if you're watching the replay, say replay, because I love knowing that you're here. It makes me very happy. And this is the place where we talk about all things business and life. I'm a third generation woman entrepreneur. I've been a lifelong entrepreneur. I started my first business when I was 9. And my whole family is entrepreneurs. My brothers, my sister was a major entrepreneur. My son's an entrepreneur and he's raising entrepreneurs. So entrepreneurialism is in my blood. I can't imagine myself being employed. Just the thought of it makes my skin crawl. I'm not saying anything against those of you that it works for, because that means that you found a good situation or you're in there just for a little while you're figuring out what you're going to do for your escape route. But entrepreneurialism is when we ultimately get to express ourselves. Some people are very lucky, like my sister, and they get to fully express themselves in their zone of genius, in their employment situation. So that may be you, and all people are welcome here because everything I talk about business. Good morning, Sean. Yay, Sean found a dime. That's incredible. That is very powerful. Sean is in my private Facebook group called Financial Miracle. And in there, we talk about every little abundance that if I find a penny, I make a post. And because I've been practicing that, there's so much abundance coming at me right now. I honestly cannot keep track of it. And I'm not even trying. It's just Venmo, okay, transfer. PayPal, okay, transfer. Direct pay, my merchant service, okay, transfer. It's just incredible, as well as clarity. And so if that is resonating with you, it's a very small group. You're welcome to join if you're a positive person and you're a woman. I invite you to, it's Financial Miracle with Lorraine Pursell. Request to join. Answer the questions, please. And we will let you in if it resonates, because it's a very intimate group. So today we're talking about, I'm so excited about this, staying the course. And when I think about staying the course with your business, it's really only about making friends with boredom. There's no nicer way to put it. We have to make friends with boredom to stay the course, because things get boring, because the things that we're doing that work continue to be the same things, and we just rinse and repeat and rinse and repeat and rinse and repeat. And if you're any kind of an excitement junkie like I am, that can be a real problem. And it has been a real problem in my time. And, I'm learning to just make friends with boredom. But staying the course means, and everything we do in the Feminine CEO podcast is about tuning in to your own inner guidance, finding that inner guidance that will guide you and direct you. And once you get that guidance, it's solid. And on the days that you don't feel like it, you still do it. You might do it to a modified extent. There might be some times when you just take some time off. But the big thing is to stay the course, because if we don't stay the course, we're not going to see any results. Have you ever been there? I've been there a whole lot. Hold on, I'm going to take this coffee thing over to the sink. And I am ready to go over to my, I'm wondering if I should go over here today. No, I think I won't. I'll save that for another time. Wait, I can leave that on. So this is Body Talk Friday. Janine, good morning. I love you so much too. I'm so blessed to be your little sister. Aw, thank you, Janine. I'm so blessed to have you as my little sister. Those of you who don't know, Jeanine and I have this very strong mutual admiration society. Oh, it's 808. That's a very prosperous number. By the way, 2024 numerology-ish equals the number 8, 2024. If you add up those numbers, it's a number 8. A number 8 means incredible prosperity. I feel it already. 2024, I mean, I'm not telling you anything new. Oops. Sorry, gang. I'm not telling you anything new, I think, but everyone I'm talking to, besides what I feel, I tend to not listen to a lot of things and pay attention to a lot of things because I don't want outside influences to disturb my inner ecosystem. I want to just be focusing on my pure, speaking of pure, I'm going to get behind this little, whatever that thing is, halo, as an earth angel. So I tend to not pay attention to a lot of what's going on or what even people I follow. I'm very, very stringent on who I follow. It's just like 2 or 3 people, period. I don't get distracted. And so, but what I've been hearing from the limited amount that I, go out, meaning send out my feelers and listen to other people, it's that this is the year to build on what we created in the last 3 years. I mean, did you work your butt off these last 3 years? Slogging through stuff, making stuff work, getting yourself in shape emotionally, physically. Oh, my big crystal ball. Emotionally, physically, spiritually. 2024 is going to be the year to capitalize on that and go forward with it. So with that, here's to 2024. Oh, this is so good. It's an espresso grind that I get. It's so delicious. So this is also Body Talk Friday. Every Monday, I'm your fairy godmother, making your own dreams come true in the quantum field of all possibilities. Janine's saying yes, yes, yes. And I am your fairy godmother with my crystal ball and my magic wand, opposite order. And I'm a quantum physicist. I believe in the quantum field. Well, whether you believe in it or not, it's there and it's functioning. So I would rather have it working for me instead of against me by default. So what I do on Mondays is I show you how to make your own dreams come true by accessing the quantum field and being deliberate with it. With your desires. And I show you exactly how to do that so that you can accelerate the time between you getting a desire and you approaching it. Because what happens if we don't heal our nervous systems and get used to the feeling of having the thing that we want to call in, pardon me, then we will more than likely push it away when it shows up because we don't feel worthy. So my whole work is about healing people's nervous systems so that they can expand and get out of fear. I mean, we will always feel fear, but using it as an indicator that you're powerful instead of as a reason to stay small. So that's Mondays. And then every Friday we go within to our 50 trillion cells and consult them on what it needs for what they need from us to restore and regenerate. I've got a couple things going on in my body right now, and I've been talking to them and listening to them. And if we would only pay attention to our body, and when our body gets tense, notice that, be aware of that, and then relax our body, our life would go swimmingly. Now you would think, what does our body have to do with life? Well, it has a lot to do with it because our body is actually our kind of antenna Beep, 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 beep. Listening, tuning in. When we have a thought or when something happens, our body will automatically register it with a chemical which affects our body. So if we notice right away when our body gets tense and deliberately relax our body and surrender, things would be amazing. So with that, let's bring in some white light energy from the top of our head, or you can see it coming in through all the pores of your body. And that white light energy is going to be circulating in a counterclockwise spin. And while we're doing this, I want you to be noticing where in your body things are uncomfortable. Or your stomach. Is your stomach telling you? Is your liver telling you? Is your spleen telling you? Is your pancreas telling you? Are your lungs telling you? Is your heart telling you that there is something that you need to shift? Either by what you're putting into your body or by how you are to emotionally address your life. So all the way down, counterclockwise spin so that we are unwinding from the world. When you go in a clockwise spin, it just tightens you like a lid on a jar. We want to loosen things up. We want to loosen things up and get things flowing. Okay. So all the way down. Yes. And just see it cleaning, moving. All the debris, all the stuff that isn't serving us is going down and flushing into Mother Earth. And there it goes. Whew, let's do it again. Deep breath. You know the deep breath is the most effective way to move your lymph. Deep breath. When you push down on your diaphragm, by taking a deep breath, it pushes down on all your organs, and that pushes on the shelves that your lymph sits at, and it puts it. I didn't know that. Anyway, I just found this out the other day. So deep breath. All the way down, breathing in white light, all the way down, flush it into Mother Earth. And Mother Earth, what do you require of us today? When I ask this question, what it means as we're consulting Mother Earth, what she needs from us to give to the planet. So it's usually something very simple, very pure, something universal. So let's see, I'll give you an example. Because we're in a holographic universe. You might not think that little old you makes much of a difference, but on the contrary, little old you makes a big difference because your energy permeates the planet. The guy in Israel is feeling whatever Mother Earth told you to feel. So as I'm light and happy, there is a surge that's going to the Middle East or Japan or my next. Okay, I think I need to maybe go to a different wireless network. I'm with T-Mobile and I keep losing. I couldn't get on the computer this morning, which is a bummer. I might need to go to Verizon. So I'm reconsidering this. Although I did turn the router this way. Maybe that's part of what it is. I don't know. Anyway, sorry for the interruption, guys. So as soon as Mother Earth tells you what she wants from you today, go ahead and drop it in the comments. Mother Earth's initials are ME. So when I'm going back through the comments, I know what you're answering to. If you are watching the replay, please follow along with us, the prompts that I give you. Other thing I want to mention, I mentioned it on Monday and it was really powerful, is when I start winding down and I start saying, for more of my work, go to www.LorrainePursell/empowered for my free gift, the 30-day empowerment tool, which is my 5 most powerful affirmations that I've developed for me and my global clients, and the 5-minute audio called The Imposter Syndrome Cure, where if you listen every morning and every night for 30 days, your life will be unrecognizable for the good. When you start to hear me do that, don't jump off, because I still don't know what I'm going to say. I never know what I'm going to say when I jump on these. I'm just connected to source, and I'm just filtering through whatever feels right. So oftentimes when people jump off, when I start doing that thing that sounds like we're winding up, don't treat this like, you're in a big auditorium and it's time, winding down, let's rush and beat the crowd and get out to our car so we, get on the road. This isn't like that. My invitation is to stay till the very end so that you can make sure you don't miss anything. Because oftentimes Spirit is having me tie everything together. One of my clients told me on Monday that people will stay with me because I speak universal truth. And I only speak what I'm feeling the alignment to speak. That means this is not the Lorraine show. This means I'm here in service to you and in service to the universe. So I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth. I don't know what is going to come to me. I'm in absolute service to Source. So oftentimes at the end, we will send this beautiful energy out to the entire planet, or, who knows, somebody new might jump on and give me a new direction to go in. So the invitation is to stay on after it sounds like I'm winding down and just see it all the way through to the end. So I'm going to put in Mother Earth said, what was it? Be happy, be light. Be happy, be light. So as I am practicing this all day long, I am going to be contributing this energy to the planet because we are 100% energy. We are, 0.0001% matter. The rest of it is what we expect to see. It's all energy. So when you've gotten your message from Mother Earth, come on back to the bottoms of your feet, and we're going to go back through a counterclockwise spin. And this time I want you to really pay attention to the aches and pains. What is your body saying to you? So I'm putting my hands where my body is needing attention, and I'm consulting. Yeah, I'm feeling some stuff in my womb area. And what I got this morning when I was feeling was my body, my being is not dying. That's the wrong word for it, but really wants me to express more of me. I want to be more of me in 2024. So watch out. Watch out. All right. Okay, so staying the course with your business means making friends with boredom. Because when you find something that works, you have to stay with it, and it gets boring. And especially if you're an excitement junkie like me, it gets really boring. And you go after the next shiny object, and you lose your traction. So what we have to do in life and in business is find what works for us. Let's put it in terms of life. Let's say you know that working out every day to some level works for you. And you're staying the course and you're staying the course. And then all of a sudden you're like, you know what? This is boring. I'm really tired of this. I'm going to stop. And you all of a sudden notice that you're getting aches and pains, and you're feeling flabby, and your skin's not getting oxygenated. And you're like, well, okay, I need to stay the course even though it feels boring. And what I want to especially bring out is that connection to source, because I'm all about the inner feminine CEO. Feminine CEO means that you aren't using outside sources to tell you how you're supposed to operate, but you're going mainly by your inner guidance, not by your might and your will, but by, I was talking to a beautiful new client in Australia last night we were saying she has this incredible business that she's had for 30 years and how she's getting really tired. 30 years, she's getting really tired. And I'm going to be showing her how to invite Source and stay aligned with Source so that Source is the wind beneath her wings rather than her doing it on her own strength. This is what I'm talking about as the feminine CEO. This is how we operate in the fifth dimension. And in fact, we were in the sixth and seventh dimensions last night in our conversation. And tonight we're doing some energy work together on her business, calling in the right people, calling in the right customers. I mean, the right people that are not going to drain her, but people that are in the same commitment level. So it's leveraging the universe in our business. And now how do we transpose that to life? It is leveraging the universe in, the drudge of day to day. How do we manage the drudge of day to day? How do we manage, because as earth angels, we're really capable of supporting other people. Thank you for the heart. We're really capable of supporting other people. But what happens as we get into that habit is we take on the identity of being the supporter of other people, and we leave ourselves and our desires in the dust. And then at the end of the life, we wake up and go, holy fuck, what did I just do? I wasted my life putting everybody else ahead of me. That's not good enough. I'm just telling you right now, that is not good enough. You came here not to be a mother, not to be a wife, not to be a supporter. That might be part of your role. I'm getting fired up, can you tell? But you came here because you have a particular zone of genius to express here. And it's not just supporting other people. So, this is an invitation to maybe look around and say, am I feeling fulfilled? Am I starting to notice diseases of unfulfillment like fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, mystery illnesses that are because I've put myself on the back burner so much that I'm not really listening to my inner being? Anna's saying, this is so resonating with me. Yes, 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 yes. And the thing is, it's so tricky for earth angels is we can take that persona on and think that's it. But let me tell you, honey, it's not. You did not come here to be a supporter. You can be supportive, and that can be part of your fulfillment, but it's not what you came here for. You came here for something else. And what I'm here encouraging all of us to do is find your zone of genius. Find your, the thing that makes you click and turn it into some sort of a either side hustle or a little thing that makes you money. People need to reciprocate financially for what you do. And ask, dearest universe, how can I serve you today? And guess what? Those resonances will start showing up. So it's staying aligned. And Anna, I thank you so much for your comment there. Staying aligned with that. And I'm to the point now where I'm so addicted to alignment that I can tell when I'm off in the bushes and it's like, oh, it is funky. It's like being in the smelly swamp. And I'm like, I got to get back to center. I don't know what to do there, but I'm just there. And I know that universe will show me the next step. And we were discussing last night, my new client in Australia, that the next step is all I get. I don't get the big plan. I got the big plan when I got the vision for my life. Now it's up to me to go forward in faith and demonstrate that big vision in my life by expanding into that, which is scarier than hell a lot of times, because you're like, wait, I just feel comfortable in the background here. I just feel comfortable being the little quiet person in the crowd that just sits back and smiles. To what did I come here for? The number one deathbed regret is that you didn't live your ideal life. The number one deathbed regret when it is too late is I did not live my ideal life, and I lived the life that others expected of me. Do you have a husband that expects you to make dinner every night? I'm not saying don't be supportive of your husband. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying just look at these things. Do your children expect certain things from you that they can do for themselves? Are you using this as your excuse not to be bigger? Like what I'm going to ask myself right now, what excuse am I using not to be bigger? I'm afraid of blowing people away with my power because I like people to like me. Yeah, there it is. But it's time to be big. It's time to be big. 2024 is our year to be big. And then to build on that as we go. I have very clear desires for 2024, and they are riding on the shoulders of what the desires of 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023 birthed in me. And I've just been cultivating, and now 2024 is like, okay, we're putting the finishing touches on all this fuck. Gonna go. Gonna go. I don't know where it's gonna end up. But I know clearly that if I don't do this, I'll be letting myself down. And that's the greatest disappointment of all. Those of you in the Women's Self-Love Journey program, my signature program, know that self-abandonment is the worst abandonment of all. Let's end self-abandonment and let's come back home to our own heart and embrace who we are as daughters of God and go forth powerfully with our gifts and our zones of genius. And guess what I found out last night what my zone of genius is? I shouted out to my sister and one other friend who understands very much about zone of genius, that my zone of genius is moving energy and being an energy worker. That's my zone of genius. I'm a masterful coach. I'm an intuitive extraordinaire. I am an incredible servant. But what my zone of genius is, where I can do this for hours and the time just goes, I don't even know I'm doing it, is with my clients moving energy, or moving energy while I'm driving somewhere, or moving energy in neighborhoods, or I'm an energy maestro. That's my zone of genius. What's your zone of genius? What is that thing that you do that just makes the time pass and you forget even what day it is? You even forget to eat. Okay, so I think that's about it. So staying the course with your dream, with your vision, with your business, with your life, and doing the things that work is to make friends with boredom. Not sexy, but it is sexy because as we stay the course with these things that we know work, we're honoring ourselves. We are getting bigger. We are getting more powerful. We are expanding. More abundance and clarity comes to us on the daily. It is phenomenal to walk through life like this. And having the wind at your back and spirit beneath your wings. And you are just moving, just gliding, just floating. Doesn't mean things aren't hard. Doesn't mean we don't have to do things that we don't want to do. It means that we find that secret place of the Most High, like it talks about in the Psalms. He that dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide in the shadow of the Almighty. That's where I want to live. That's where I've always wanted to live my whole entire life. Did you know that when I was 5, 6, 7, 8, all I wanted to do was be a nun? Because to me, that was the only thing I knew that was somebody who was just very devoted to God. God knows I have not been the lifestyle of a nun, but that's what that meant. I just wanted to be connected to Source. I did not want to leave Source's side. So here I am back, in the rodeo of spirit, rounding everybody up. Okay, my loves, for more of my work, here's your clue not to leave. For more of my work, go to www.lorrainepursell.com/empowered. www.LORRAINEPURS as in Sam, ELL.com/EMPOWERED. For my incredible free resource, it is my 30-day empowerment tool, where you will get my 5 most powerful affirmations that I've used for myself and my global clients, countless global clients, and my 5-minute audio of the imposter syndrome cure visualization, that if you listen and say these things every morning, every night, your life will be unrecognizably good at the end. You won't recognize your life at the end of 30 days. So you can pick that up at www.lorrainepursell.com/empowered. And now let's send this beautiful energy out to the entire planet. May all beings be blessed with the wealth that we have found here today. May all beings be blessed. May all beings be blessed. May all beings be blessed. Light and love to every member of our family, every member of our extended families, and every member of our extended families, and families. And in that, we have covered the entire planet. We have covered the entire planet. So I love you. I see you. I thank you. And on Monday, I will be talking about... Oops. Hold on. As your fairy godmother, what was your dream? What was your dream? So we'll see what Source wants to bring through from me on that. What was your dream? But I'm pretty sure it'll be about connecting to your earliest dreams as a child and how they apply to you now, and how they hold the keys to your success now. So what was your dream? That's what I'll be talking to you on Fairy Godmother Monday with my incredibly big crystal ball now. I love this crystal ball. Like, I can't even tell you how much. I love this thing. Sorry, I'm trying to find something that doesn't mess up my keyboards when I'm putting my... Okay, and my magic wand, bringing you into the quantum field of all possibility, where we will practice your dream together. Yes. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on Monday, if not before. Thank you. Bye for now.